3 tips to get better at Rampage, starting right now. Welcome to New Guinea Gaming everyone, Dex here, and today I'll be giving you my tips on how to beat the boss on Rampage and get your 500 tokens, so let's get into it. Now my first tip is to avoid playing with randoms at all costs. Now by playing in a team of friends, you can actually control what brawlers you pick in your team to take down the boss as quickly as possible. You can't do this in randoms and you always have the chance of getting one brawler that will ruin your chances. My second tip is to use high DPS brawlers. Using high DPS brawlers increases your chances of taking down the boss quicker. You'd also want those brawlers to have a decent range such as 8-bit. I wouldn't recommend using brawlers with close range such as Bull simply because the boss deals a lot of damage when you get too close. My next tip is to try to watch where you fire your super, especially when you're using a brawler such as Colt or Bull or Bow. You want your supers to hurt the boss but not to help him destroy the city. Now take great care when you're aiming. Try to catch the boss in a position where you can fire off your super without actually damaging the buildings. That will actually help you stay in the game much longer. So using these 3 tips you could beat Insane on Rampage and get your 500 tokens for your Brawl Pass. Now when it comes to team composition, I would recommend that you use a high DPS brawler such as 8-bit. 8-bit's turret comes in handy when you're trying to deal extra damage to the boss. I'd also recommend that you use someone like Pam who can heal, or Poco. While Poco actually wouldn't recommend using him because he doesn't deal much damage in return. So Pam would be your go-to, as well as having a Colt on the team or a Bow. That would be extremely beneficial. Although with a Colt you have to watch your shots and make sure that you don't destroy any buildings and help the boss out, which could cut short the time you need to take out the boss. And there you have it everyone. Those are my 3 tips, as well as the team composition that you can use to beat the boss in Insane mode on Rampage. Now if you have any tips of your own that you'd like to share, please let me know in the comments, and as always, subscribe, drop a like, it really helps out the channel, and also share this with your friends if you found this helpful. And once again, thank you for watching.